Hey, this is Liz here with Mom's Machines, and we just moved into our new house, so we brought the Husqvarna Automower 450X. We're gonna install it. Hopefully, this is not too steep of a slope. We've got the mower, the base charging pad, and the power supply, and I got my rubber mallet and the wires. We pulled up the wires from the old house. As you can see, it's pretty dirty and some places faded. And I've also got all the extras. I got more. This is the original box it came in. I've got more supplies, more of the wire if I need it. I've got these pegs inside the garage. I gotta go bring them out, and the connectors. So let's do it. Okay, before we actually go outside and set up, I'm just going to show you what we're doing. Here is our house, and then the back little porch and our driveway. What we've done is I'm putting the charging station here. This is where the lawnmower will come in and dock and charge. And we have the perimeter for now. We've got a little flower bed here, and the grass is here and here. And so we're putting this charging station here. And for now, we're putting the perimeter wire here, and it's going to come around here and come back and go around the porch and come around. That's like the air conditioning unit, and come back. So it'll have two charging stations. It'll have the wire will hook up one here and one here. I'm not putting in a guide wire as of yet. I got to figure out where they're going to go, and eventually we're going to open up this perimeter wire and make it come all the way around here, and so it can cut this. All right, let's get going. But first, I'm going to show you one more diagram. All right, so this is the back of the mower, the charging station, and basically the mower will dock in here, and when you flip it up, this is what you see. This is where you hook up the power, the connector to the power. And then today what we're doing, there's a perimeter connector here and the perimeter connector here. You actually run the wire up through the middle and it comes out. You connect it here and here, which I'm going to show you that we're going to do. And then eventually it has, the 450X has 3 guide wires, 1, 2, and 3. We're not connecting those as of yet. So today we're just going to do the perimeter wires. All right, let's get going. Okay, so I haven't put the base into the ground yet. That's what we'll do last, only because I'm not sure if this is where it's going to be. But I've got the power, so what I'm going to do is hook that in to the base right here. I'm going to take my gloves off just so I can get it through there. And then this connects this way because it's got a little thing, I believe. That's right. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, so I got that in. And then I'm going to plug in the cord. We have an outside power supply. So this is already connected here. This is the transformer that it came with. So I'm going to go up here and plug it in up here. Here I am. And the plug's over there. Watch your foot. So just so you know, when you're putting this in, you want to have a power supply that's close, and luckily we do. We're just going to plug it in here, and this is fine here for now. I'll probably hang it up later on. All right, then we're going to take the lawnmower, and I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, I'm not going to put the base on the ground yet. I'm not sure if it's going to work here. I may have to do that later. And also what I'm going to do is, if you remember or have seen it before, the reason I got the 450X, you can do different areas and zones. It's got this is the one, this side and this side, that will be for your perimeter. You'll have the wire come in here. This is your guide to take you to one area of the lawn, and this is your other guide to take you to a separate area. So you can actually set it up to do different areas. All right, so I'll wire that a little later. I'm going to put it here. And go ahead, and the mower, the nice thing about the mower, it has a nice little handle that you can pick it up right here on the bottom of it. Put it in. I'm not sure if it'll charge. Yep, it's got the blue light. Hopefully it'll charge. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on as well, which I believe is back here somewhere if you want to come look at the bottom of the switch. And a few times I tried to run it at the old house and I forgot that, so I'm going to turn that on and then put it on charge. So we'll see. There it is. Right. The nice thing about this, it's dirty, it's been sitting in our other yard for a while. The nice thing about this too, it's got the pin code. So if you operate it, if you pick it up, see it's asking me for my pin, which I'll put in, it's a 4-digit pin. Oh no. There it is. Yay, I remembered it. Okay. So now it's parked and we're going to install the perimeter wire. It won't run, so if you see, if I press start to mow, put OK, and press start, and it shouldn't do anything, but we'll see. Okay, so this is the guide. This was where our old yard was. This was at the very far part of our yard. So this was the guide wire that went in the middle of the yard that guided it to that area. And this was one perimeter, and this was the other perimeter. So I'm going to find one end and go ahead and connect it to the mower and put that end in, and then wait and do the other end. I believe that's how it should work. Okay, so we got 3 wires here. This one is the perimeter, and the other long one is the perimeter, and the third one is the one guide wire that we have. So I'm going to connect one of the perimeters in to begin with. This is going to be like working backwards from what we did before, but we'll figure it out. So going to connect it. I'm just going to pull the whole base out so you can see. And it's kind of awkward because you have to take it off the base. Hopefully the alarm won't go off. We'll see. Okay, so the guide, this is one of the guide wires, and I'm going to have it go around the back, or actually I'm going to have it go this way, so I'm going to put it on this side. Take my gloves off, it's much easier. So I've already got this wire clipped on from before. It's the connector. There. It's very easy to use. Maybe it's easy to use. Clicks in there. And then later I'm going to put the other one on the other side and then one of the guide wires. Okay? I'm just going to switch this, and this is going to go on that side. So I'm just going to put it on the other guide wire. I don't know if it makes a difference. I don't want to crisscross it out there. I'm guessing it would, but there it is. Then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to feed it along where I want to put it. To begin with, let me get my gloves. So I'm just going to feed it along where I want to put it in, and then I'm going to get the little stakes and stake it in. So it's going to go like here. Just in case it gets tangled, I don't want it in the ground, so hopefully I don't tangle it up. So I'm just going to lay it down, and I'm just going to lay it along where I want it to go. We don't have mulch beds along the house. Get this. And we may just mow the grass one time because it's a little higher than they recommend. So hopefully it's not going to get tangled up here. Oh, hope not. That'll be bad. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to put it along, and then, all right, we'll be back. Once. Oh, it's that far away. see what I did with it?
Yeah.
I put the things in there first, then I'm coming around. I'm doing like 5, and then I do 5 more.
That's good.
So it's kind of, change it up a little bit.
How long do you want me to do this?
Just till I get these done. 2 more.
Oh, okay. I'll set that down. Focus it. There we go.
Oh. It's going to be tight. Okay.
God, this grass is nice.
Mm-hmm. Going to be cut soon, hopefully. If I can get my butt in gear on this.
Okay, that's good.
All right, here we are. We're going to start the machine. We got the wire put in, and we're going to press start. And I got to override the timer. I'm just going to do it for 6 hours. I'll probably stop it. So we did the while it's sending the command. While we did it, we did the wire all the way around. Just a temporary border. We'll make it bigger later. I just wanted to go ahead and get it down before the bugs come and it's too hot. And the boundary wire is right there. We're going to open that up so we can get the rest of the yard later. And it cut yesterday some, and as you see, I have the wire a little bit far from the house. We're going to have to probably just go ahead and weed eat that. So, which is fine. Have to weed eat anyway, even if you mow. I don't like how it gets stuck here, but when we open it up, I think it'll be better. It won't have that little corner there. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching Mom's Machines, and we'll see you next time.